Hey, what is up? We are live. We are joined today by Quill. Been a member of the Who crew for a while. How we doing?
Doing great. Doing great. Hope everybody's doing great out there. Happy Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, we you ended up having a pretty good season on drafters. We will get to that in a minute. But first we're gonna get to the chat. We have Pepper Tony, we have Thad here, we have Scott. Welcome everybody. But we will go over all three of your drafters. You got three of them in the top 40 on the
Yes.
$2 mini last year. That is insane. Uh
It was a fun sweat. I can tell you
I
that.
I bet. But we'll get into more of that and what you done and all of that after the intro.
Hey, hey, we're grinding through the torment. High volume, no management. Hey, hey, taming souls in descent. Grinding drafts through the abyss, no rest in our veins. Feel striking like lightning, flooding endless pains from late season voids. He's dropping all the flames. Bestball, Degens unite, shattering the chains. Old school RP stacking fury, derailing trendy trains. Who is commanding the storm etched in our brains? Who? Hey, thunder in the names, claiming all the kills. Flames, names, games. Degen wrath of fuse, stone age torment remains. Bestball eternal, in remains infernal domain. Pterodactyl pigs screaming, Cayman chaos reigns. Fossil fury fuels the fire, drafting through the veins.
You seem to be jamming to that a little bit.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
I've seen that for all the way. I haven't.
yeah, well if you're doing it at work, you probably don't have time. You probably just put it on and like walk
Yeah,
away
it's
and
in the
have it in your
background.
ear
Yeah.
or yeah. Yeah. So we have Fantasy Football Garage here. We have Jamie, the creator of the music, and we got Nice and Blunt. By the way, if you are not subbed over to Fantasy Football Garage or Nice and Blunt, go ahead and give them a follow as well. All right, so I know I have Underdog up right now, but over on this other, is it this one? It is this one. We have this one is your team that got eighth place last year on the Drafters $2 mini. So we'll go to contest detail. I believe there's 53,000 people in this.
56.
56, 56 to 56. And you had three of them in the top 40. That
Yeah.
is, yeah. So we'll do it through the draft screen because it's a little harder to. I'll have to go back and redo all of this. We had Sleaze in this room. Uh,
Oh yeah.
hopefully, I don't appear in any of them. I appeared in the first place teams, not last year. Yeah, last year. No, not last year. The year before.
Oh
Like
wow.
I was in the lobby with the first place guy. So I gave it was drafted with me won you the championship. That's what happened. Uh,
Giving
all
away a
right,
ring.
yeah. So go to board view. No, that's not right. I haven't ever done that. Okay, well, never mind. We will get back to it. But it was a Caleb Williams team. You had Javante on two of those teams, and you had Pickens on two of those teams. That's why I chose them for the thumbnail.
Oh cool.
Uh, because I looked to see if there was anybody you had on all three teams. So we'll just do it from here. So you had Caleb Williams, Dak Prescott, and Daniel Jones. You had a third quarterback there. I'm sure all of them hit at some point.
Yeah, they did.
Uh, the nuts was Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Taylor. You, along with me, got hosed in week 17 by Josh Jacobs.
Oh my gosh, yes. That's what
Yeah,
dropped me because I don't think I was like battling between second, third, fourth place,
right.
up
A-
until that
And you
crash.
were you were the only one in like the top 10 that had Jacobs or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So I
So like
needed him.
yeah, he was the guy to separate you to the end. And the man goes out there and gives us 1.3 points. Absolute
Epic
legend.
fail. Epic fail.
uh, Javante Williams was on a lot of these top teams as well. Kareem Hunt actually probably gave you a pretty good floor on some weeks that you needed it.
Definitely. Definitely did. Yeah.
And then we have Cortland Sutton, George Pickens, Roma Dunze, Jacoby Myers ended up being a pretty solid pick. Kyle Williams gave you one gigantic week.
Yeah.
Joshua Palmer, Alec Pierce was one of the best picks on the board. Ray probably didn't do very much.
No, he did not
But
contribute.
Kavante Turpin, well, you
I
know
think I
what
had
time?
1 or 2 weeks, right? A couple of weeks that he
I
hit.
think, well, he hit week 17
Yeah, definitely. Definitely
and
he
he
did.
hit week 2, I would assume. think it was week 2.
Might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, same amount of points. That's weird.
It is.
Like,
That's
I
it's
think it was the
It's like
same exact
20
amount of
yards.
points, 15.3, 15.6. A big game here on week 17. Yeah, very impressive. Absolutely.
Thank you, thank you so much.
Yeah. All right.
That was the first year that I actually drafted like in volume. So
Yeah. I know that you were one of the few people in my crew that was actually like watch me that was drafting Javonte Williams. So, like,
yeah,
and I remember that. I'm like, I'm not there, but I understand it, and I should have been there, I guess.
you should have listened. You should have watched. You should have did
I
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
cool.
absolutely shouldn't have had like 4 shares in 1,200 teams or whatever.
Oh
Like,
wow.
but Colson Loveland, Ferguson, and Juwan Johnson, like, this team is just loaded from top to bottom. You had 2 misses in Palmer and Ray Ray.
Yeah.
Kyle Williams, kind of a miss, but like he did have one decent spike. I think it was like week 8 or 9. I can't remember. But like, there's just like no holes on this team. Like, it's very strong.
It was my top tier team. It was my favorite team. I followed it all the entire time because, like I said, I was battling that probably from like first to fifth. I was like just juggling, between those spots, and then I don't know. I mean, the points are so much like 0.1. That's like a decimal,
Yeah,
like
it
dropping
really is.
3 spots. Yeah,
I do have a question before we keep going.
yeah.
How long are you available for? Because I usually do 2 drafts. I don't want to get behind and not be able to do 2 drafts with you. So,
No, I'm free. I don't
okay.
have anything going on,
All right.
so
Good.
I'm
I
here
just wanted
for
to
you.
I forgot to ask before, like in the lobby. I
No
usually try to
worries.
ask.
I
One
cleared
of
the
the
schedule for you. Who I cleared the
Oh,
schedule.
thank you. Thank you. We got the 37th place team. We have Jalen Hurts, we have Dak, we have Sam Darnold. Another Bijan team because, well, he was the best pick on the board. Was he your 101
He was
or
my 101.
102?
He was my 101.
Oh, he
Actually,
was over Chase?
yes, he was for me.
Nice. I
Yeah,
had him at 2. Most people had him at 5. So we'll take
yeah.
that as a win either way.
I actually had the first pick in my redraft league, and I picked Bijan there too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
You got 37th with a Najee Harris team, like
man.
as
Yeah,
RB2.
I think Rico Dowdle helped me on this team a lot.
Oh yeah. I
Um,
mean, and Javante, like you
yeah,
only had 3 running backs essentially. You
yeah,
had Bijan, Javante, and Rico because Eckler was hurt after like week 4.
right.
Najee was hurt after like week 4, and Zach Moss doesn't exist.
Did nothing.
Yeah.
He was
uh,
taking up space.
that's right. We got JSN Pickens, Jacoby again. Maybe I missed it. Maybe Jacoby was on all 3. Uh, Matthew Golden, Rashad Bateman, Michael Wilson, who is just such a good pick late last year, and I was so out. Uh, Darius Slayton and Jalen Tolbert. I don't know if he ended up doing anything, but I noticed you were just mixing in all the Dallas pieces late. Like,
Yeah.
you really liked the Dallas stuff last year.
I just knew that the offense was going to produce, and their defense wasn't great, and it kind of worked out.
Yeah, obviously running backs are king. You only need 3 of them.
Right.
That's all you need is 3 of them. My 7th and 10th place teams had 3 running backs too, basically. Yeah, they
Yes.
really are. The
Yes.
spikes are super important. And then we got Trey McBride, Dallas Goddard, and Elijah Arroyo, who 0. So you had 2 tight ends and 3 running backs, and you got 37th.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I
awesome.
wasn't even expecting that team to move. It kind of started moving towards
It was
later in the season.
because you had 2 in the top 25 in like week 15 or something, and then
You know
one
more
of
than I
them,
do.
huh?
I said, you remember more than I do.
I followed everybody. I paid attention.
I
I
appreciate
gave
it.
everybody a shout out. So on my weekly show, whenever I see people up top on drafters specifically, I would do a recap show and I would go through the different ones and shout out everybody that was in the Discord,
Okay, cool.
basically. So I kind of remember what was going on.
Yeah, yeah.
We got and I just tend to remember things, and it's not necessarily the best thing to always remember.
Depending on what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we got Drake May, Tua, Jalen Milrow, who I was in on some. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I still think it was a fine pick. I'm sure it was the last round.
Yeah. Dart throw there. Yeah.
Another Bijan Jonathan Taylor team. Jordan Mason, Ramondre, Jalen Wright, Keaton Mitchell. Are you in on Keaton right now?
I'm so sad that he's not with the Ravens anymore. But yeah, I'm still in on him. I mean, at any given moment when he touches the ball, he can take off and have an 80-yard touchdown. So I'm still in
Yeah.
on him for sure. I don't
As
know
a
how that running back committee will work.
as a player, I love him. I just
Yeah.
I'm scared of that situation. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. We got JSN. Metcalf was a awesome pick for the beginning, like the first 7 weeks in total points last year. Jalen Waddle, Jacoby was the guy. All three teams had Jacoby. So apparently you got to support Jacoby this year too, right?
I am. I'm
Are
still
you?
in on Jacoby as well. Yeah.
All right, and then we got Steph Diggs, Adam Thielen, Michael Wilson, Kayshawn Butte, who that pick right there was probably a low owned pick as well,
Mm-hmm.
because this was after the draft, because this was in the regular season stuff. And then David Njoku, Hunter Henry, and Juwan Johnson. So you got to relive all these teams. I mean, all three of these teams were fantastic. How many total entries did you have? Because I think 30. There's 30 is this one. That
You
one
mean
is
like
24
total on drafters, like across the board?
on the $2 mini specifically.
Oh,
I mean, if you don't
I can
remember,
look.
I mean, because it was 20. Like, the highest numbered here is 30, but I know you did a bunch of them. Like, you were very much in the $2 streets a lot of the time.
Yes, I was. I think on that one I did 45 entries.
Yeah, I mean, you got 3 of them out of 45. That's fantastic.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
So we were talking, or you were talking in the Discord last night, and you
Mhm.
said, I haven't drafted the team yet that I like.
I haven't. I mean, not that I love. I
Yeah.
may like maybe one or two. I'm in like 10 slows right now. And I think I'll maybe like a few of those when they are all said and done. But all the fast drafts I've done have been kind of blah. It's
Yeah,
kind of like I don't know what to do in these late rounds, you know. So I'm just gonna just
because you took off until you said March
right
9th,
after my
basically.
birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, my birthday was March 9th, so I didn't do my first draft until March 10th, actually.
Yeah, nice. I'd done way too many drafts at that point. But yeah, and slows, like, I can't do slows basically because of my work schedule, because of the way my breaks work and stuff. I can't really have a phone on me, so I can't make picks
Okay.
while I'm out there, stuff like that. So I would love to do more slows, but I can't. But let's see if we can draft a team. Whenever you said that about I haven't drafted a team I like, I'm like, well, tomorrow's going to be no different. So,
Yeah, I'm like, where's the positivity here?
I'm just always out here clowning around. But anyway, we're going to join a big board. We're going to
Nice.
join the big board in 15 seconds.
Bestball began to rest. We never leave the brine. Fury, endless, breaks, relentless, fantasy, reigns. Who wins? Immortal.
All right, we are waiting on 5 now. So what position do you like right now? Are there any players that you really like over other players? Is there any position that you think you like to draft or thinks have value late?
Well, tight end. Normally don't draft elite tight ends. I normally wait and get my 2 or 3 if I'm drafting late tight ends, like the last 5 rounds or so.
Yeah.
So late round, I've been getting like your Jawan Johnsons, Hunter Henrys, even like Kobe Parkinson, um, Mike Gesicki, that type of speed. I have paired like a Sadiq with like a Mark Andrews and then getting somebody later, something like that. But yeah, I like running backs early. That's kind of been my thing
It's
because they
what
kind
worked
of
for you.
run out quick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it worked out for you last year as well. So
Yeah,
why
definitely.
why ruin a good thing, right?
Exactly.
Uh, we got the 109. We have Steven here at the 12. We have Thad at the 10. We got Fantasy Dog at the 7. If I did not call you out, go ahead and yell at me in the chat. Uh, but yeah, I look forward. I've been drafting back here from 6 to 10 constantly for the last month. Uh,
Really?
yeah. Literally the first 3 weeks, I had 25% Bijan.
Oh
Like
wow.
I just got the 101 like every fourth draft. And it was
Did you
crazy. It
not
just
alternate between Gibbs and Bijan?
no,
That you just stay okay.
no. And
Okay.
I don't care about like what happens. Kevin Stefanski is going to be awesome for Bijan guy. And I know they're both new offensive coordinators and all that stuff, but I just believe that Bijan and Gibbs are very similar.
Mhm.
Uh, I just think that the offense of the Falcons is going to be a little more dependent on Bijan than the Detroit offense being reliant on Gibbs. And we got a new coordinator over in Detroit as well, one that we don't know anything about. We know things about Stefanski.
That makes sense. It makes a lot of
So,
sense.
like, I don't think you're wrong if you like Gibbs. I don't think you're wrong if you like Puka. I don't think you're wrong if you like Chase at 1. I'm leaning Bichon, and since I lean there, that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing,
Okay.
at least.
I've
Uh,
had a few, I want to say at least four number one spots. And so I've kind of
nice.
like alternated between.
All right, we are on the clock and they're short clock. So you like C.D. Lamb, Jefferson, Genty, Cook, H.A.N. Hampton.
I like Cook. I like Cook.
Let's do it.
All right.
I try to mix them all in. I want my exposures are exactly where I want them. I want 4 to 5% CD Lamb. I want 6 to 8% Cook. I want like 15% Hampton. I want like 12 to 13% Genty. I may switch Genty and Hampton. Like I want more Hampton or more Genty than Hampton, but Genty always goes before Hampton, so it's just easier to get Hampton.
I still haven't drafted Genty yet.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't been able to click him yet. I just feel like I don't know if he's still going too high for me.
I
But
mean, there are a lot of questions there, right?
there are a lot of questions for sure.
Uh, like they got is their offensive line going to be better? How's the new offensive coordinator? Okay, we're back on the clock. Hampton, Love, Barkley, Neighbors,
I
London.
I would go Hampton.
All right, let's do it.
Now, what do we think is going to happen with the whole Keaton Mitchell and then Vidal is still there, right?
Yeah, Vidal is definitely
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Um, I I am pretty like I believe what's going to happen, and this is all speculation. So Hampton's really good at pass catching. So is Vidal was a really good, basically third down back last year. I think that Mitchell's going to be the direct replacement for Hampton if he gets hurt. But I
Mhm.
do think that they're going to scheme up like 5 or so plays a game for Mitchell as a change of pace. I think that every once in a while when Hampton like breaks like a 12-yard run or whatever, he's going to come out. They're going to bring Mitchell in on a first or second down. I don't think Mitchell will see many third downs, but I think he'll get some designed plays here and there. Um, now he's definitely capable of just bursting one,
Yeah, for sure.
and Hampton could just get hurt again. Like it wasn't a problem in college, but it was last year because he got.
Right.
But I do think that when he got hurt, he tried to come back on something he shouldn't have tried to come back on, and that's why he got hurt again.
Yeah. You're trying to come back too early. Yeah. I see Love is falling a little bit.
He falls randomly.
Okay.
It like of those top guys, he's the one that falls a little bit. I think people are finally like it's not a good fit at the Giants. Like
No, it's
I
not.
think more people believe that.
Yeah.
So I think he's falling in fear that happens. And a lot of people don't think that the Titans are a good fit. I think the Titans are a good fit, but I still
I
think that
prefer Titans, yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
So we got where was it? We got Game Tight here saying smash the like people. We got 24 watching. We got 13 likes. We'll get there. I'm sure. Fancy Dog saying you guys like the same players.
Uh-oh.
Uh oh. Can you sell me on Hampton a little bit in the second round? I mean, Mike McDaniel offense, like Hampton's way faster than people remember. He's two. I think he was 228. Ran a 4.44. He caught 8 passes in his last game versus Houston.
Yeah.
Like he does everything. And Jim Harbaugh spent a first round pick on him. I don't care how much they paid Keaton Mitchell. Whenever they spend a first round pick on a running back, like that says something. That's how I'm selling myself on him at least. All
Yeah.
right, so we got Cook, we got Hampton. Are you a 3 running back or are you?
Yeah. No, I would say either Ted or T.
Which one do you prefer?
Um, let's go Ted. I don't have a lot of Ted. I got a little more T. So yeah.
All right. Are you?
Tetaroa, I should
I was
say.
gonna say, are you trying to incite his mother?
No, I'm
No.
not. That's why I was like, let me correct myself. Tetaroa. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't want to be the one getting called out. So yeah.
yeah. I did it. I called you out. You're
Yeah,
welcome. You're welcome.
you caught me.
Yeah, I did. So Pepper Tony, by the way, a while back found a video of Travis Achan actually in the at the combine talking to Steve Smith Sr. And there he was saying how to pronounce his name, and then it still never took.
Oh my gosh.
uh, which so we are back on the clock. Bucky made it back around. He does fall later in this now. We got Zay
Let's go Ibuka.
Egbuka. I thought you were a Ravens fan. What kind of Ravens fan are you?
I am, but I don't know what my Ravens are going to be doing this year, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to continue with what we normally do, or maybe we draft a wide receiver this year. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a tight end. I don't know, but I'm uncertain as to the direction that Mentor is taking us in right now. I know he's a defensive guy and he's focusing on defense, but I don't know. I like Zay though. I just
Are you worried about Lamar at all or not?
no, because
I'm not.
Lamar is going to get his regardless.
I am not either.
Yeah, I'm definitely not worried about him.
Zero, not a big fan of the Hampton Click, but I'm pretty in on it.
I feel like I liked him last year, so I mean I still like him the same this year. I feel like he's going to have a major role unless he, like you said, he gets hurt. It's his job to lose.
they're getting both their tackles back. Like they do need some help on the interior.
Mhm.
But I think that like this show we did earlier, I mean, I was going over this sheet. This is all of the draft picks, but the Chargers have all their picks basically, right? Like all the early ones.
Mhm.
They'll be able to find an offensive guard somewhere in there. But
Definitely.
they don't really have many needs. So if they would need to move up or move back or whatever to like feel good about where they're taking their guard, I think they're going to be able to do that. So, oh, I didn't start my poll. I didn't start it. I had it wrote and it didn't start. It's what was the better trade? Waddle. So the Waddle trade was Waddle and like the last pick of the third round for like the first pick in the fourth round and a fourth. So it's essentially a first and a fourth. or DJ Moore for a second. DJ Moore and a fifth for a second. Because everybody was all mad about the DJ Moore trade whenever it happened.
I actually like the DJ Moore trade.
I loved it.
I
Yeah.
think it's great for everybody involved. The Waddle trade, I'm not like I haven't drafted Waddle since he's going in the fourth. I don't feel like he has injury concerns in my opinion.
I mean, the man like lives in the tent.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
like him and
He's a good wide receiver, but I just don't think he should go in the fourth round.
So these are my ranks. I have Rome and DJ Moore next. These are ADP. We got Scatabo, we got Swift, you got Brian Thomas, DJ Moore. We could pull up Jaden Daniels, Makai Lemon.
Let's go DJ Moore since we talked about him.
I was kind of hoping. So we have the double Buffalo thing here without Josh Allen, which is pretty fun.
Yes, I like it.
I'm kind of sold on David Montgomery as well. And
I am too. If I go like I don't know wide receiver heavy and like he can be like my first running back, and I'm okay with that.
How often do you do? Because I know you say you like the double anchor running backs. How often do you do the like hero running back or the 4 wide receiver start into a couple running backs?
I mean, I will switch it up. I mean, like, so in the little board, like, I want to be kind of diversified in like my structure and in players. So if I feel like I've done a lot of the double hero, I'll switch it up a little bit. Or if I'm in the first slot, sometimes I'll do hero, and then just kind of hammer wide receiver there.
All right, so we are back on the clock.
I like Lemon. I like Lemon.
Let's do that.
Yeah, I like Lemon.
I've not been taking him as much lately. So
if he goes to the Dolphins or I don't know, I feel like he can do some things if he goes to the right team.
I don't. So I'm gonna be a anti whoever goes to Dolphins guy probably.
Oh, but why?
I'm not a believer in Malik.
Okay.
That's why. Like, I do like. So, if Carnell Tate went there, or like a Brazel, or like Bryce Lance, somebody like that.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been like it's not been proven that Malik can throw the short routes very well yet.
That makes sense. Yeah, and he's a guy.
Yeah, and Makai Lemon, he can do the outside stuff, but he's a lot better at all of it, right? So if like Concepcion or Lemon go there, like if Jordan Tyson goes there, I think it's a pretty good fit.
Okay.
It's more of a wide receiver goes there until Willis proves that he can do the intermediate stuff. I'm
rooting for Willis.
Oh yeah, I like Willis. Like he had a lot of hate coming out of the draft.
Yeah.
Then he had a bad run out, and then he gets traded, and he's played pretty well the 2 games he's played, or the few games. I think he played 2 games each year in the last 2 years or something. Cooler says, to play devil advocate, I'm not sure it's been proven he can't either. Yeah. Oh no, like it definitely hasn't been proven he can't. Right. But he's also like he does look good throwing the ball deep, and he's also not got first team reps and stuff, right? So it could be one of those things, not since his rookie year or his second year, right? So now that he's learned a couple years behind Jordan Love, like maybe whenever he actually gets the reins for a full off season, that he will look better.
Yeah, I think with a full off season, we will see some improvement. I'm thinking he's going to be decent. I'm not saying like a top 5 quarterback or anything like that, but I think
well, in fantasy, like all we need is spikes.
Yeah,
and he's going to give that. Like that's going to happen.
Yes.
And I do think that Lemon is a very, very live target for them at 11. Like I think that's a good read. All right, so we are almost on the clock again. We don't have a quarterback, but we don't really have options here unless because Herbert did go. We have Michael Wilson. We have Jalen Warren, Ramondre, Ricky.
Let's go Ramondre.
All right. We got your boy.
I see.
You got your boy there.
No, I said Ramondre. You said
Oh,
Warren. Hey, that's your pick.
that
That's
is
your
my pick.
It's all
I
good.
I switched by ADP. My ranks. So whenever you switch screens, it automatically goes to your ranks.
Yeah,
I clicked ADP and he was top of the ADP.
no worries. Maybe Warren's the guy we need.
He's not. Uh, like
See,
I don't.
we started off with
Yeah,
no positivity, and this is what happens. You see? No, it's
yeah, yeah.
cool.
I mean, at least I intentionally done it wrong. Like I didn't intentionally do it wrong, but like I actually messed it up that time instead of it lagging like it because my
Right.
mouse was messed up a couple times. Uh, so all right, now we're here. Uh, we got Michael Wilson, we got Ricky Pearsall, we have Pittman.
uh, let's go Godwin, and then maybe we can get
Yeah,
Baker.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, rug pulled, 4K, unreal. Yeah, absolutely. That was that was my fault. Like I knew that he was at the top of my ranks, and whenever I switched back, like because I moved something around, I thought it was up at the top. I didn't even read it. I just clicked.
It moves so fast, so
Yeah,
it's okay.
played. I was a gamer for a long time, and like I just do things without thinking all the time. Like I make wrong picks every once in a while uh, when I'm off stream. Apparently on stream now, but but I like the double stack here with Godwin, and I don't think Warren's not like a bad pick. I do think that Ramondre is just a clear better pick there, though.
Yeah, I agree. But
Yeah,
hey, we'll switch it up a little bit.
right. That's the pick we needed.
There you
That's
go.
the one we needed.
He'll have a spike week 16 or something. I don't know.
That's right. Week 6.
That's funny.
He'll get 35 points week 6.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Rico, I mean,
I
I
think
think
Rico should go ahead of Warren.
I do too. I was
Yeah.
gonna say I just think he should, and I don't know why he's not. So
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. That's why I brought you here. Like,
Set me up. This is a setup.
yeah. Yeah. No, I've actually really started liking Ramondre though. I do feel bad about that pick only because like Ramondre doesn't need to be in the 80s. Like he should absolutely be before that.
Yeah.
Like he should be going. Like I like him. I kind of like him more than Harvey.
Yeah, especially with Dobbins coming back for sure. And I mean the Patriots love Stevenson. I don't care what he
Yeah.
does. They're gonna put him on the field. So
Absolutely.
I'm
So
out, but
at this point, Thad has 2 quarterbacks. Minso over here has 1. Champ has 2.
I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna push.
We could push Baker, but we also could go Baker into Willis, which would be pulling both of them up a little bit, but it would give us 2 quarterbacks.
Okay. I don't mind that.
Or do you want to push, or do you want to take Laporta and push, and then try to get Bryce Young back?
I say take Baker. I like your first idea.
Yeah, just kind of go stack this, see if we can't get that. Because the guy with 1 quarterback also has Addison.
Right.
So they're going to take Kyler.
Kyler there, yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean Thad or Champ couldn't take a 3rd quarterback, but they're probably not going to pull Malik all the way up either.
There's Laporta.
Yeah. I mean, if I was them, I would have taken Laporta there too, since Champ has 2 quarterbacks.
Makes sense.
And then there goes Kyler, most likely. I'm glad Stafford's been falling because he needed to fall.
I agree.
But taking Laporta also, like if Champ took Kyler, he could take Goff.
Yeah.
So it was a really smart pick.
True. True.
Which are we good with this?
Yes, we are.
All
I'm good
right.
with it.
Let's make sure. Let's read the name. Malik Willis. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Nailed.
Perfect. Perfecto.
Yeah, absolutely nailed it. By the way, if you're just popping in, if you could smash the like, that'd be fantastic. And then if you're new and you enjoy the content, think about a sub. We're close to 500, but
What are you going to do at the 500 mark?
12 hours,
Ooh,
assuming it's before the draft. If it's after the draft, it's just going to be 6 hours. So
okay.
that basically a little incentive. I feel pretty good about it happening.
Okay.
Do you hear that?
I do hear that. I was going to say, was that on my end? It's a little scratchy. Just
I think it's mine.
okay.
Yes, that worked.
Still scratchy on my end. Well, who has disappeared? He didn't tell me I would be on here by myself. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I feel like we need some music or something.
Hey, here we go.
Yep. Still scratchy.
All right, let me do.
Oh, well. I vote for Coleman.
Six. Did that work?
It's better. Keep talking.
All right.
It's still a little scratchy.
Let's see if I can. All right, who do we want here? Shakir Spell.
Let's get Sadiq and then some late rounders later.
All right, so sorry about this. Is
No,
that
not your fault. I mean, technology doesn't always want to work for us.
what about this? Nope. Test. I think that might work. Is it good now?
Still scratchy on my end. You see what I'm you see what I'm having to deal with here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It may have caught a short or something in there. Is it cordless or does it have a cord?
Well, I've used two different mics.
Oh.
Is it good now? Maybe.
It's-
No.
Yeah. I mean, I can hear you, but it's definitely still scratchy.
All right. Is that good? No, I can still
About
hear
the
it.
same. Yeah. About the same.
Yeah, I usually can't hear myself. Can you at least make me out? Like, hear me? Or is it so scratchy you can't understand me?
I can understand you. I can hear you and I can understand you. But
Well, everybody else is saying,
then maybe it's on my end.
no, I hear it in my headset.
Okay.
Like, I hear the reverberation in my headset. I turned my mic down. Hopefully, I'll just be a little quieter.
Okay.
Can people hear me over the music is the thing.
I can hear you, but I don't know if
Yeah.
the people can.
Yeah, they probably need to be able to as well. All right, so we got Baker, we got Willis, we got Cook, Hampton, Coleman. Do we want to go second quarter or to Goddard, or do we want to get a third quarterback here? Bryce Young stacked up.
Let's go Strange. No, let's go Young. Let's go Young. Let's get the third quarterback.
Since we waited a while, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I like that.
It's fine. That's so. Last night I was in StreamYard with Updog doing dingers, and my mic did something weird at the end. But then today I was on for 3 hours with Steve, and nothing went weird. So I
It just came out of nowhere because you were fine, and then it's weird.
After this one, I might just put on a song real quick and then reset my PC and come back.
Okay.
If that's fine.
Yeah, it's cool with me.
All right, so we have Hunter Henry here. We have Woody Marks, Bennett Johnson, Connor.
Henry's the pick. That would be my pick.
Who?
Henry. Who you have in there in the queue? Yeah.
I kind of figured he's a reliable tight end.
Yes.
You mentioned him earlier as well.
Yes. If I like pairing him with the rookie.
Absolutely. So with a team like this, are you expecting to go 4 tight ends and stop at 5 running backs, or you want to go 3?
No, if we have Ramondre, maybe, but nah.
Right. Everything's going great. Perfectly.
I mean, we'll see how it goes. I haven't actually done 4 tight ends yet, so
Really,
I'm not opposed to it, but
I think it's good sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it, especially with us starting late and getting the tight ends.
Yeah. The
I didn't hear what you said just now, or were you talking to me?
Yeah, I was talking. So it didn't. You can't hear it. Got it.
Where are we at pick 177 next?
Yeah.
How do you feel about Naylor?
I'm fine with Naylor. I don't have very much by 0, but I do have him around ADP. I just never take him before ADP. And he is a player I would like to get more of.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Jerry? Mic problems. That's what's going on. So I think Naylor is a good pick. And I definitely want to get more shares.
Cool. Yeah, I like Naylor down here. I've been drafting a lot of Darnell Mooney too.
Same. I hadn't taken like any of them until he signed, and now I've got quite a bit.
Yeah.
So let's look at the team. We got Baker. I mean, let you can read off the team since I'm echoey.
All right, so we got Baker Mayfield, Malik Willis, Bryce Young, running back James Cook, Hampton, Jalen Warren, Jonah Coleman. And at wide receiver, we have Teteroa McMillan, Egbuka, DJ Moore, Makai Lemon, Chris Godwin, Naylor. And at tight end, we have Sadiq and Hunter Henry.
Do you think we should take Mooney and secure the wide receiver room, or do you think we should take one of these last? I mean, we could pull Otten up, or we could try to push Otten back around to us.
Say we take Mooney and lock up the wide receiver room, and then we can try to push Otten.
I do think that's probably right.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Except it's got cabbage and noodles. I'm a very picky person. All right, so yeah, we do end up getting Darnell Mooney there.
Nice. And hopefully Otten comes back.
Yeah, with the double anchor and then the other running backs that we probably need one running
More.
back.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that's more
Brian
like,
Robinson, or I've even been drafting Najee. Yeah, nah, you're thinking what I'm thinking. Yeah,
he was on your team.
it's true. This is true.
So you
And I feel
obviously
like you're built like that. You know, you want to have someone who could,
yeah,
have a nice little floor. And
absolutely.
hold everything up. So
Yeah, I've never heard this on my mic, but yesterday I started acting up. I'm probably gonna have to make a purchase and buy a new setup.
well, the is that a gamer's like headphone?
Headset.
Yeah.
Well, I have an actual mic I'm using right now.
Oh, okay.
And like I have to use the headset. I mean I could use some Bluetooth thing. I don't have the Bluetooth stuff set up though.
Gotcha.
All right, so with these next picks, we do want Otten.
Yes.
I'm a fan of Bigsby as well. Katron is a fine punt pick. I've gotten to where I love taking DeMarcado here as well.
Really, I have not taken DeMarcado yet.
I just think that it's a big bet against. So they pretty much they only allowed Richard to pass block twice last season, and they didn't really pay DeMarcado much, but they did bring him in for that. I think.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but he was also not drafted at all, with the contest being 62% filled.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that on top of it. So if Otten
Very
goes,
low owned. Yeah. Yep.
hey, that worked out perfectly. So now we got a triple stack on Baker,
Nice.
a single stack with Bryce. We have hero running back Jalen Warren, Malik Willis with Makai Lemon.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I mean we could even do this Tolbert if we really want in the last round. If you want to double stack Malik, I do think we need to kind of lock up a running back next though, because we probably need two more.
Yeah. So yeah, Najee's fine there. Yeah. I like Justice. Who else is down there? Adam Randall. I sometimes throw a dart at.
And with Randall as well. Singleton, Benson, Ray Davis, Alani.
What about Ollie Gordon? And that could be.
I like Ollie as well. Hopefully we get Najee. I think we both like Najee.
Yeah.
I think Thad's a Najee guy though.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Not today.
Not today. All right, so I feel pretty good about this team though.
Yeah.
Even with the misclick, like it feels solid.
I agree.
It would feel better with Ramondre. I do agree.
Yes, it would.
But it would feel really good with Ramondre, honestly. But it feels okay now.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I actually am overall happy with it.
Yeah, I've never had this issue before. I don't know what's going on. Actually, I wonder. I'll check some. Like, I'm going to reset my PC after this. We can, like, assuming you're okay with that, it probably
No,
3 to 4 minutes or whatever.
yeah, I'm fine with it. I just
we
use
could
the same link to get in, or do I stay in?
You can just stay in.
Okay. All right, cool.
I mean, and if you want, I mean, I could move you off of the stage too. Like, you can stay keep on the stage. You can talk to them with whatever. You can say anything you want.
Okay.
Like,
Now you're
or you can just listen to music. Like, either way. You can just make fun of me for taking Jalen for 4 minutes. Can you vent? Can you vent on me for 4 minutes? You should do that.
I'm not even a venting type person. Like, I wouldn't even know what to say after 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think I kind of got that.
But I don't know. We'll figure it out. We can. I don't have control of the chat, so I don't know what's going on in there. I guess maybe I can pull it up on
you can't. You can see the
can I see the chat?
You can see the chat on StreamYard. So go over on the right side and you click comments up top. And it pops
see.
up. Yeah.
Okay. This is my first time on.
Yeah, I forgot that it was your first time in StreamYard. Yeah, no, it's actually pretty easy to. You won't be able to click and bring them up. Only I can do that, but you can at least read through it and talk to them.
Yeah. Thanks for the love, Aiden. Appreciate it.
Okay, so do we want Justice Hill or Adam Randall here?
Let's go Adam Randall. Let's just let's just do that.
And then we could go with him. We could take Tez for the big old stack. We could take anybody that you want down here. Tutu Atwell? I'm pretty big into Skylar Bell. I'm starting to get in on Jack Besh as well a little bit. Just because I don't know that they have the capital to really spend on wide receiver. Who the hell is Malik Flowers?
I don't know who that is.
I've never heard of this guy.
I'm okay with Tolbert if
I think Tolbert's a good pick here.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
But you won't be able to like control the screen either to read off the team and review it or any of that. But as soon as we make this pick, I'm gonna change the music up. I'll play something that I don't know if everybody's heard yet. Maybe people will hate it. I don't know. But we got Jalen Tolbert, so
nice.
Team is 3683. We got Baker Mayfield, Malik Willis, Bryce Young, running back James Cook, Omari Hampton, Jalen Warren, Jonah Coleman, Najee Harris, Adam Randall. Wide receivers McMillan, Igbuka, TJ Moore, Mekhi Lemon, Godwin for the double stack, Naylor, Mooney, Tolbert for the double, potentially. And then Sadiq, Hunter Henry, and Otten for the triple stack. Well, you could. I mean, if you want, you could present your screen and you can go through some teams you've done, or you can just kind of chat. So the chat's had some questions for you.
Yeah, I was looking. I think somebody asked me about what I DJ.
Yeah, about what you DJ'd and all that stuff. Yeah. But I'm gonna put on this other tune. I don't know if anybody's heard it, but it just sounds good. It doesn't make any sense. I just told Jamie about a bunch of songs. He just threw a bunch of names into this song. It just sounds good, but it's just a bunch of cameo names that don't make sense together. But it is what it is. This is what you guys get.
We'll take what you got for us, and I will answer some questions here.
All right. I will be right back.
See you when you get back. So to answer the question about Do I DJ? Yes, I used to DJ pretty regularly and kind of have fallen off of it. I still have all my DJ equipment, but I just really don't have the time to DJ as much anymore. I'd love to get back into it, at least as a hobby. But I used to really DJ a lot of like 90s, early 2000s hip hop, R&B. Um, Lately, I've been more into like Christian hip hop and stuff like that. So just trying to incorporate some of those songs into my sets when I, play around with it. Um, let's see what else we got. I think I saw a question about uh, who's my guy or a stand. Um, that's a good question. I think, if I had to say I had somebody that I was drafting a whole lot, like I feel like I like George Pickens again this year. Um, I think he's going to produce pretty much the same way he did last year. Um, I'm not as high on CD because of that, so I would say George Pickens, and I really like Kyron again this year too. I feel like he doesn't get the love he deserves. He's been pretty consistent. So I'll draft a lot of Kyron and a lot of Pickens. Um, let's see. I would share my screen, but I'm not sure I know how to, so I don't want to mess anything up. Um, let's see. See if I can make something happen here. All right, I'm gonna try something. Share screen. Share screen. Bear with me. All right. Somebody tell me if you can see my screen. Tell me if it worked. Maybe, maybe not. We cannot. Okay, yeah. See, I'm not real tech savvy. Oh, how about now? Who's back too?
Hey.
Oh, I think I just figured out how to share my screen, but
yeah,
you're back now, so we can.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. It's still a little scratchy though.
Is it?
Oh. On my end, at least.
Yeah. Is it bad for everybody else? Turn this back down. Yeah. So that's all you got to do. I have to actually put it up into the screen.
Okay.
But it's up now. By the way, if you hit Control Plus, it'll make the screen bigger or smaller. Control Plus, Control Minus, like on your on the tab that you have open, the shared one.
Okay. Hold on.
If you click on it and then you click Control Plus, it'll zoom in, zoom out.
Is that working? I'm probably zooming the wrong way. I think it's getting smaller, or I'm making myself smaller.
Oh, are you? Okay.
See? Not tech savvy. Okay. Well, I can stop sharing. I mean, you're back now, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think people had heard this song yet. I'm not sure if it's anything you like or whatever, but.
I'm pretty chill. I'm pretty flexible. My music it ranges from country, rap, like gospel. Like I listen to a lot of different genres. So if it's good music, it's good music.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't hear the echo anymore for me, but
the echo's gone. I think it's just on my end that it's scratchy, and I don't know why, but I can hear you, and it's fine. It's okay.
All right.
I don't know how to stop sharing though. How do I do this? Stop.
I do it. Like, okay. Or you do it.
You guys didn't want to see any of my terrible memes anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go into another draft. We're going to go ahead. Like, we can go back and review those. I would normally do it, but we're going to kind of get through these since we're having issues, but we're going to join a big board And we're going to join the big board in 15 seconds.
Bestball degenerates. We never leave the rhyme. Fury. Endless. Picks. Relentless. Fantasy. Reigns. Who wins? Immortal.
All right, we are back. We got right exactly at 1 hour is when this is starting. I can hear it in the background again. So we didn't pick. We're not picking in the top 4. We are gonna drive me nuts because I can hear this as well. All right, we got the 112.
Oh, I don't think I've ever been in this 12 spot, so that's fun. That's a fun spot. Okay.
It's a little different. We got OSU Missy in here at the 4, Alex at the 5, Mufasa at the 6, Fantasy Dog at the 8. Hit him with the gritty at the 10, and Minso here at the 9. If you guys are here watching live on X, because we got a lot of people watching on X right now. We got 35 watching on X, only 19 on Underdog, or on Underdog on YouTube. If you guys could head on over to my YouTube channel, give me a comment. That would be fantastic. But we got you were going through the chat and all that, right?
Yeah, I think I answered all the questions in there. If I didn't, please forgive me.
Yeah, I hear a little weird something for sure.
Yeah. It's okay. Can get through it. Any different strategy you have on the ends, like pick
You
1
have
or pick 12?
You have to pull people up if you can.
Yeah.
I do. I'm going to go check something after we make our 2 picks, though.
Okay.
My roommate, so I found these little Mario and Luigi walkie-talkies, and he's got a 1-year-old grandson or 2-year-old grandson, and I wonder if they're in there playing with them and it's interfering.
Oh.
I just thought about that. I wonder if that's what's going on. If it would be on the same frequency by chance.
Yeah, maybe. I would have never thought of that, but that is a possibility.
Silence the radio waves. I'm gonna stream in aluminum foil from now on. Just aluminum foil.
Hilarious.
So it did. I guess it closed the poll. Maybe. No, it didn't. It just put it at the bottom for some reason. All right. So James Cook is gone. We have one of these receivers we might be able to get.
Yeah. I'd say.
All right. Ooh, we could go double receiver if you want. Get the divisional correlation.
I like Amon Ra. Well, I mean, we could do that. We can do that.
Do something a little.
I like HN too, but
yeah, I don't mind it, but this is more rare.
Yeah, right? Yeah, we can do that.
All right, I will be right back.
Okay, cool beans. You should show the board, or maybe not. I was gonna say show the board. Thank you. There we go. Oh, let me see if I can still see the chat. Yeah, I was leaning HN. It's hard to pass him up, but I do like the start, the double wide receiver start there, especially being on the end. And we already tackled Miami in the last draft a little bit, so let's switch it up. Big board draft, chopped and screwed. Yeah.
All right, so I'm back.
All right. It must not have been the culprit.
Oh, it was definitely not the culprit.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was saying how I did kind of want HN, but I like the start. I like the St. Brown Jefferson start. It's different from what I would normally do. So
Yes, she wants HN. Yeah. I mean, I was fine doing HN there. I just thought I would recommend this.
yeah, I'm glad you did.
You're kind of at the mercy of the room when you do this, though.
Yeah. Well, let's see who normally. Let's see. See, I haven't drafted one Bucky share yet. Like I don't know. I like Kyron. Like I was telling the chat, I like Kyron a lot. They were asking me who are my guys, and I'm like Pickens. I love and Kyron. I love Bucky not so much. If he falls in the fourth, I don't maybe mind it as much, but
Yeah, Bucky. I'm trying to switch all this around.
I've drafted a ton of Gainwell though, or at least that feels like I have.
Yeah, I think Gainwell is a really good pick right now.
Yeah,
I assume the feedback's worse.
it's about the same. It's about the same.
All right, so who would you like back here? Javante, are you in on him at the new ADP?
He has a new ADP? Did I miss something?
I mean, from last year.
Oh, okay. No, I'm still on Javante for sure. Yeah, especially like I mean, I'm fine taking him here. At the turn. Who else do I like here? It'd be awesome if Kyron fell.
Yeah, I'm pretty in on Kyron now. I wasn't originally, but I am now. I mean, we might be able to get two of these three. We could definitely double tap running back of some kind here.
They took Kyron. Okay.
Are you? Do you like Brees or not?
I haven't. Let's do it. I haven't drafted any Brees yet. I know I can't have zero of him. So let's go Brees and Javante. And
yeah.
I
took Javante first in case you want to change your mind.
Yeah, no, I mean we're good. We're good.
All right.
He's gonna be old. I mean
it is a fall on Brees as well.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Right. So for everybody in the chat, I assume that you guys can hear it now. It sounds way worse for me. Like I wonder, like, does this sound worse, better? There's definitely some kind of radio waves going on here, but we'll go back to this.
Pepper Tony says, "Question: Go Ravens." Is it?
For
chill. That a question?
Yeah,
it's always go Ravens.
Yeah, that's right. Like I convinced him last year to every time he enters draft on drafters because he had 46% Zay.
I remember this.
Yeah,
you made him say like "Go Ravens" after every pick or something.
You're required to say "Go Ravens" when anytime you take Zay or Lamar.
Yeah, I remember that was hysterical. It's really funny.
And he's committed to the bid.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't like. So we do get running backs back here every once in a while, and I do. The thing about this, wide receivers do tend to dry up after like pick 130. Now. Yeah. I don't mind double anchor at all. And if you're allowed to get a couple back here, it's because if you do this and Kyron, Bucky, I've had it to where Kyron, Bucky, Brees, and Javante all went before my pick, and
Mhm.
it feels awful because you can't do anything. You just don't have a choice. That's
Yeah,
kind of why I also lean on taking Achan or Hampton or Love or Walker or Henry even,
exactly. Yeah.
uh, because you are at the mercy of the room. But I do think that the teams that you build double anchor or single anchor wide receiver in the first round do feel better if you're allowed to get running backs.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel bad right now. I think this is a good start,
Give it
and
time. Jalen
we'll,
Warren's still on the board.
yeah, and then we got some heavy hitters in this room.
We
So
do.
yeah,
I mean, we're about to get hit with the gritty.
when I saw he was before us, I'm like, oh,
I'm always interested to watch his builds. They're always fun.
yes, his infamous builds, yes.
Yeah. He on drafters he was doing like 5 tight ends,
Oh wow,
like literally being done like 5 tight ends from like round 7 to 14.
sheesh,
They weren't even late. They were early.
very
Uh,
interesting.
oh yeah.
Next
We were talking about your pick'ems earlier because like it looked like your pick'ems for the most part were pretty close to hitting or did hit pretty often.
Yeah, I don't know. I follow some people that I kind of get some ideas from, and then I just kind of I don't know. I don't maybe I just have some good luck or favor or something.
I noticed you were really big on kicker props.
Yeah, I feel like I tend to win more with the kickers, especially was it Fairburn who was like automatic.
Yes.
It was like
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
All right.
do we want to do this that we talked about last time?
Yes, I like Montgomery a lot. I don't like Brian Thomas very much.
We could go Lemon, we could go Harrison, Tyson. We could pull Pierce up.
Let's pull Pierce up.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
And so the team right now, we got Javante, we got Brees Hall, we got David Montgomery, we got Amon Ra, we have Jefferson, and we have Alec Pierce. So all of our quarterbacks are still on the board.
Perfect.
There's going to be a tight end available at one of these 2 picks as well, like one of those 4 picks at least, like a solid one. But we're going to be able to build a pretty balanced roster with this, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. You think
Yeah, so like I was telling them that like I would tail and then I would move receptions to yards and receptions would hit and yards wouldn't because I basically wanted to scale something up and I liked scaling yards up more.
okay.
So I would just because I'm a gambler,
Yeah.
because I'm there for the vibes. Like
It's nice to have something to sweat, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't even share all of them. I just only shared the ones that I felt kind of, pretty good about. But I always feel bad when they didn't hit and I knew you tailed. I'm like,
it's
but,
all like if I choose to tail something, it's on me, right? Like it's all like if you choose to tail something and you want to blame somebody for losing money, well, you probably shouldn't be gambling if you don't know what you're doing.
right. You're right about that.
Like that's your fault. Like it's 100% your fault at that point.
Definitely.
And like if I tail something, it's because I enjoy the group sweat.
Yeah.
Like
It's fun.
I had a couple that hit. Like the ones I had that hit were really big. I had the 160x I hit on a Monday night game.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what it was, but it was 160x. I took a $5 and turned it into 400, like 360 or something.
Nice.
And then
That's how you do it.
Then I blew all that
On drafts.
on stuff. I don't know. Like probably more pickups that were 160x. Probably.
That's funny.
That's probably what happened. Uh,
I started doing pick'ems more because I kind of left the DFS streets alone a little bit.
yeah.
Um, I don't feel like I'm very successful. It's probably maybe it's contest selection or whatever. I don't know, but I don't do well, and I got tired of losing money in the
Were you
DFS
doing
streets.
were you doing the salary stuff or the underdog pick draft stuff?
The salaries on DK on DraftKings.
I do like Coolers and I like Coolers does good at all of it. I specifically do better on the draft games.
Okay.
Uh, so we could go with Jacoby plus T Law here.
Let's do that, please.
Figured you'd want to do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the time for Myers,
Here
so
we
I might
go.
as well stack them up. Yep.
All right. So I like this. We got T Law. We have two open wide receiver or quarterbacks here. So we got T Law, we have Javante, we have Brees, we have Montgomery, Amon Ra, Jefferson, Alec Pierce, Jacoby Myers.
I like it so far.
Feels really good. Opens it up. I'm a big fan of Britton Strange. I don't know. Do you really like him?
I do. He's probably one of my higher owned tight ends right now. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'm on board.
I think he should be going I think he should be going with like right behind Laporta and Pitts.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm glad he does not. I'm glad he.
I mean
he-
Laporta shouldn't be going here.
yeah, I haven't drafted Laporta at all because I just don't like that spot.
The
for him.
mustache? I don't like the mustache either.
Yeah, mustache.
He actually he played high school ball like fairly reasonably close to where I live,
Really? Okay,
like
cool.
like an hour and a half or something away. Uh, my uncle has one employee, and that's like he knows Laporta. Like he moved to here now, but he knew Sam Laporta like growing up, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty cool.
So I kind of root for him because of that, right?
Yeah. For close
But-
proximity, you know someone who knows someone.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't really mean anything. Gritty's going to go Kyler though. I can feel it here.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Kyler feels like the Jaden Daniels stack here, I mean, he does have Addison.
Yeah.
I know he likes Kyler, and that's a good ADP for Kyler. So hopefully Jared Goff makes it back to us.
Yes.
If not, we're going to be stuck with Danny Dimes.
I've drafted more Daniel Jones than I care to admit. So
Do you think he's going to be healthy?
I don't know. I hope so. But I don't know. I think we'll find out more, later. But
I know they're acting like he's going to be healthy.
yeah, they say a lot though.
Well, let's see what. Oh, Kyler went right there.
Ooh, yikes!
That's not good for us
That
because
is-
Gritty goes Goff.
oh.
So we could just do Baker Gainwell. We could just take Corum or Wandale.
Where does CJ Stroud go? Is he
We're
later?
5 seconds.
Wandale.
Okay.
Where does Stroud go? Is he-
Stroud's later. He's way
Okay.
later.
So
I really-
Dobbins.
I
like
gotta
Dobbins.
say, I really like Dobbins. So.
Yeah, I'm cool with Dobbins.
And then I really like this team, actually. Wandale doesn't fall back here anymore. And
I think this team is pretty good.
because we have all these stacking options now as well. Like the one thing about taking Wandale there is it gives us an extra backstack option. We should be able to get one of these guys.
Okay.
Should be. Right.
Yeah,
So-
I agree. We should definitely be able to get one of them.
No, doesn't mean we're going to, but Gritty with the balanced draft so far, absolutely. Because he's got the hyper fragile going. into Jaden Daniels with JMO. Oh, does have JMO. He's got JMO Laporta.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So
That
he
makes sense.
probably would have taken Goff over Kyler. But it wouldn't have mattered. We would have taken whichever one he didn't.
Who does the guy next to him have that stack with Kyler? Or is that just a did he just
it's a naked Kyler.
that's
But
a naked
it's a
Kyler.
naked Kyler. It's fine. Like he runs.
Yeah. He does.
Hawkinson is super cheap at the end of the draft. But Aaron Jones still hasn't went. Right.
Right.
Like
Right.
there I think naked Kyler is a perfectly fine thing. As well. So
Perhaps.
but yeah, I definitely like this team a lot more without the misclick. Feels better.
Yes, without the misclick. This one counts. This one counts. That one
Yeah.
didn't count.
Absolutely. Only your second share of Mahomes since he was falling a bit. He's been falling to 110 a bunch. By the way, OSU.
He's not gonna be ready, is he? Week one?
I don't. He believes he's going to be ready.
Actually, of course he does. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Something he would say, yeah.
That's what I got.
Okay.
I mean, they did just trade for Justin Fields. Like, I think they know that they need, at minimum, they need somebody to be ready in case he's not.
I drafted one share of Justin Fields like 20th round.
I did, and this year?
Yeah, this year.
I did too, but it was a drafter's draft that I autoed, apparently. I queued up, I went upstairs, I come back down, and I looked, and it literally just passed me in the 20th round. Like I just picked in the 20th round, and my quarterbacks of that team were Geno Smith, Justin Fields, Deshaun Watson.
Oh, brutal. That is pretty brutal.
Yeah, that is not good.
Oh man.
I mean, we could go 3 quarterbacks here. If we get one of them, I'm fine. I'm even fine backstacking Sam Darnold if we don't get one of them.
Okay.
I don't love it, but
I'm okay. I'm okay just taking the 2 quarterbacks here. If
yeah, I'm fine with it.
yeah, and just getting that out the way.
Yeah, like a little bit before ADP, but we got it. We have the stacks all the way through. We have our 2 elites, and then our 3rd, 4th, and 5th receiver we all have stacked.
Yeah.
Our running backs look really solid. Javonte, Brees, Montgomery, Dobbins. We're very solid at quarterback.
Yeah.
Definitely need some sort of a might double tap.
Yep, I was thinking that.
Unless there's a value, like if C-Rod falls or something, maybe take him. But
yeah, that'd be kind of nice to stack him up with T-Law.
But he's not going to fall in my room. Alex will take him at 140, 149, if nothing else. If he doesn't take him here.
Yeah.
You've been drafting dingers, Missy. Have you used the dog math thing yet? Just curious. Updog has been trying to get some feedback on that. So I don't know if you paid attention to that. I did a draft, like Stream with Updog. He launched a website to assist drafting dingers, basically.
Oh.
I had a video going over all of it with him.
Okay. I'll have to go back and take a look.
Yeah, just so you know, if you use it again, the suggested on the side for the pitching is wrong. You got to use the chart for the pitching because he used AI to create it, and whenever it's treating pitching correlation with the batters in the playoffs as positive instead of negative. He didn't realize it. So like if a pitcher plays a batter in the finals, it's harder for that pitcher to have 50 points and the batter to also have a big game, right? Because if the pitcher's doing well and they're pitching against that batter, right? But it's treating that as a positive correlation instead of a negative correlation. But in the chart, it's correct. So, I mean, whenever this draft's over in the lobby after we're done streaming, I'll show it to you. Like, since you obviously are lost with that.
Yeah, it's baseball. I'm not a huge baseball. It's baseball, right?
Yeah, I don't know anything about baseball,
Okay.
but I'm drafting teams because I have a tool to use.
Nice.
And we're going to see what happens. I
Hey.
picked some names at random, and I'm like, "This is my guy. this is my guy. This is
point and shoot.
yeah, that's exactly."
All right. I like Likely. I like Chig. I mean, we took Hunter last, but I don't mind him
We did.
again.
I mean, Jonah Coleman's here at 156.
Sheesh.
I think we just take that and go 4 tight ends. Okay, they saved us.
Right. So Likely
Chig.
and Chig. Let's go Likely Chig.
All right, we got. Yeah, looks good. We got the Isaiah Likely to Daniel Jones connection. We're gonna pretend that Daniel Jones is still in the Giants. We don't know what we're doing, guys.
I think Likely is going to ball out of control.
I mean, you are a Ravens fan.
I know.
Yeah. I don't think you're necessarily wrong either. Jackson Dart loves to target the tight ends.
Mm-hmm.
He like I'm actually taking Likely plus Theo on Dart teams.
Okay.
Like I'm doing several 4 tight end teams, and I'm going Likely plus Theo with Dart.
Okay. So when you do 4 tight ends, is it one less running back or is it?
Usually they're 2 quarterback teams.
Okay. I've been drafting a lot of 2 quarterback teams in the leaderboard.
Well, so you want to look at what the market's doing and try to figure out a way to beat the market. And the market's over, like they're drafting quarterbacks like crazy right now.
Yeah, they're flying off the board. Yeah.
Like the 3 quarterbacks this year, like what we spent on quarterback here is what you were spending last year on 3 quarterbacks.
Right.
But a lot of people are doing it like this. And I'm not saying that it's wrong. Like Dart, Mahomes plus Shuck. Like Mahomes is hurt, so we don't know, right? So you want their 2 guys to start the season and that. But that's just it's just a lot of capital there.
It is.
And it really does feel like the draft dies down at like round 12 or 13.
Yeah, it does. And that's
Like
why I've been kind of feeling like I'm struggling. Like,
yeah.
I start off with a good team, then it's like it ends bad. And I'm like,
if I don't get a tight end until this point, I usually just look at where my capital is. And like we have capital at wide receiver. So like if we go 4, I'm going to go 7. Right. Because I mean, either one, you could go 5 running backs or 7 receivers on this.
Right.
If we want to go.
I'm actually fine with five running backs on this team.
Yeah, I think we got awesome running backs. Javonte, Brees, Montgomery, plus Dobbins.
Yeah.
So Missy, do you like using it or not? Like, let me know so I can let him know. I think it's a pretty seamless process. Well, so like the tool, the reason I'll show you afterwards is because he's using this tool. It's free to use right now, but he's going to make it. He's wanting to make it into something for best ball season in the NFL. So it's a tool you could use during the NFL whenever it's ready.
Nice.
It won't be launched until the schedule's out though, because a lot of his stuff is strength of schedule. Like it's all about balancing matchups is what it is. All right, so I mean Tajay here would be fantastic.
Yeah, agreed.
Samson would be fine. We could go. I kind of think that we take one of these last tight ends as well. Or do you want a wide receiver?
No, I'm fine with the tight. I don't like the wide receivers here, really. So Schultz or
let's do it.
It's like a little mini stack with Montgomery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
make sure that Stroud isn't available before we do that. Sometimes things fall.
True.
I'm not much for 4 quarterback teams, but I do think that like in some situations you just take the value.
I agree with that as well. If I don't like anything, I'm just like, well, what's the best value? And go there. But I do like doing like the little mini stacks and within the team too. I think
Yeah.
those are fun.
Well, so if I get my mic fixed, if you're in my Discord, we could always jump in the Chilltown, which is a voice channel I have, and I could bring up the screen and kind of show you and walk you through it pretty quick. If you did join the Discord, or if you wanted to know, like, it'd be easier to explain. Go back and watch the video. Like in the video that we done, it wasn't necessarily known at that point that the correlation was backwards on the pitching and hitting, or the pitchers versus hitters. But yeah, I think Schultz is like, I don't have very much of him, and it actually kind of scares me because he's just been really solid. He spikes a couple times every year.
Yes, very solid.
He's just solid. Like the fact that he still goes down here is crazy.
I agree. Yeah.
But all the tight ends are just cheap. Like it doesn't.
And that's why I typically just wait, you know,
Yeah.
because they're all so cheap down there.
Like I do think that Loveland is like the best price on the board. But
I will draft Loveland, and I will draft some Warren as well.
Some Warren.
Yeah, Tyler Warren.
I've started taking some Fannin because he falls into the 6th or into the 8th every once in a while. And I think Kraft is an awesome price.
Yeah, I like Kraft too. If I can get him there or around there, I'll take him there as well. Especially if I have like I've already drafted like a Green Bay, you know, wide receiver or something like that, and it's double stacking with Love.
Yeah, I was really hoping Gunnar Helm made it back to us, but
Are you high on him?
I really like Gunnar Helm.
Okay.
I think he's 13. I think I got like 13%. It's a cheap back stack with Cam Ward. I expect their offense to excel down the stretch. He had pretty solid games at the end of the year. I'm gonna look it up. Like I remember this, but I could be wrong. Like sometimes I look things up and he looks like he's 13.
He does.
But yeah, down the stretch he had a couple games. Like he had a 10-point game here, he had 11-point, he had a 14-point. But that was an offense that couldn't even move the ball.
Right.
All right, so we are about on the clock here. I think
Surratt?
I'm fine with Surratt. We could take Io Manor.
Yeah, let's do because that makes sense.
Do we want a third tight end or not? Like I think double tight end or double wide receiver works. Is there any other receivers here you would prefer?
I still like Troy Franklin, but
let's do it. I'm in on Franklin at this price, like for sure.
I think this price is like he's going to get work. He's going to be on the field. I mean, we know how Denver works. Like they still rotate their guys. So and then Waddle, I don't think he's going to be playing 17 games. So
I get it. The blocking tight end got 24 million. So did Charlie Kohler. Right. Like I think Charlie Kohler got that much as well. I'm going to look it up. Charlie Kohler. He signed for 17 million this year.
Sheesh.
Oh no, that's the cap number.
Okay. That's a lot.
4 million this year, 10 next, and then 9.
Okay, that sounds about right.
Yeah, with a 12 million cap hit, I think next year that they cut him. So you can't be hyped about Wandale and excuse the same thesis, though. What do you mean? I don't get this.
Excuse the same thesis. Explain yourself.
Yeah, because Bellinger, I believe, is on the Titans, and a lot of people are starting to take him. Yeah, I'm really not a fan
The
of
Bellinger?
no of the Titans' new logo.
Oh.
I'm not a fan. Yeah, I see it because it's Dable. The funniest thing would be for the Giants to draft Love and then they trade Scatabo to the Titans.
Oh my gosh.
Would that not be the funniest thing? Just
That would be so not.
well,
Yeah.
just because of how like weird Dable was with the whole situation. You know,
I really hope Scatterbo gets his opportunity to just have
yeah,
his time, but we'll see. They're
yeah,
advertising us
yeah.
now.
It's the most AI generated image I've literally ever seen in my life. Like there was zero art involved in this.
Wow.
Like they definitely said, make me a
Said, hey
make me a
Claude,
logo. Yeah, hey
make me
Claude,
a make me a
make me a
logo.
logo. First
Yeah.
time, last time. All right. So, do we want another RB here? Do we want another? Like, I feel pretty good everywhere. I wouldn't hate tacking on an extra tight end. I wouldn't hate tacking on a running back.
I don't mind the fourth tight end. Let's see. I don't really like any of those guys.
All right, we could go Ollie. We talked about him last time.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I don't know if you're in on Jerome Ford or not.
I am not.
You are not. Well, we
Can
got
I interest you in Claiborne?
absolutely. If he is there, yeah. I had like 24% of him at some point.
He's like my comp is Keaton Mitchell.
Except he catches.
Yeah.
So like Keaton, I went back and looked because I've been talking that up a little bit.
Mhm.
Keaton, his first season in college, he actually had 27 receptions, then he had 22, or maybe it was the backwards, but he had 22 one season, 27 another. And in college, that's not bad. That's like 2 a game, right?
Right.
So it could just be a Ravens thing or a Lamar thing more so than anything else.
Yeah, they like to throw it to Hill.
They love to throw it to Hill, but they
Yeah.
never gave it to Keaton. Like I don't know why.
They
But-
just misused him, in my opinion. I don't know.
Claiborne, like he did have questions coming out about his hands, but at the combine he absolutely killed it. So with his hands, so
Yeah, I like him. Pretty
I do
twitchy and
as well.
fast, and he could have a spike or something.
Yeah. All right. So we got a 3-6-7-4 here. You got Trevor Lawrence, Cam Ward, Daniel Jones, running backs, Javante, Brees Hall, David Montgomery, J.K. Dobbins, Tajay Spears, Damon Claiborne. I like him in a room like this too because we have a lot of like really solid guys, and he could
Right.
I'm not saying he's H-Chan, but like he could put up a single game like an H-Chan does every once in a while. Like just
Yes.
break 2 long runs, like that's what he could do.
Yeah,
Amon Ra,
it's a good fit in that room.
yeah. Amon Ra, Justin Jefferson, Alec Pierce, Jacoby Myers, Wandale, Alec Iomanner for the double, Troy Franklin, and then likely Chig, Schultz, and Gesicki.
It's a good team. It's a good team.
Are you happy? Are you happy with it?
I am happy. No misclicks,
None.
We
Quill
cooked.
will like my team, hopefully. Did you? Yeah. So we didn't review the first ones. Are you good to stay to review these for a minute?
Yeah, I'm cool.
All right. We got a 3-5-9-3. Joe Burrow, Brock Purdy, Baker Mayfield, CMC, Jeremiah Love, Jadarian Price, Sean Tucker, Tank Bigsby. I would like to see like another guy like any of the guys we had. Like I guess Jeremiah Love, like if he misses, like you lose anyway. So just making that double anchor does make sense. Like I like the talent. I would have tried to fit in like a Gainwell or something there. I don't know what you think.
Yeah. No, so yeah, same. Sean Tucker, I think you need somebody a little bit stronger. If you're going to go that route with the two rookies, although they could
Yeah.
smash.
Right.
They're both really talented back. So
It's probably the number 1 and 2 running back off the board. So
right.
we got wide receiver. We got T. Higgins stacked up. Mike Evans, Watson, Godwin, McMillan. So we got the double
I
stack
like the
there.
stack. Double stack, yeah.
Malik, Hollywood, Cooper, Keenan, Goddard, Andrews, and Parkinson. I think it's a
I like this
really, really
one.
good team.
Yeah.
I just think one of the like Cooper Cup or Keenan or Hollywood adding another running back since you kind of went double RB here. Kind of like I would have made a minor change, but I don't think it's bad. I think it's perfectly fine.
It could definitely work.
Yeah, absolutely. You only need 3 running backs, so isn't that right?
That is absolutely correct.
Yeah,
Proven.
Yeah, we got a 3-6-8-3 here by OSU Missy. We got Jackson Dart, Patrick Mahomes, Tyler Shuck, running backs ETN, Cam Scatterbo, Ramondre Stevenson, Mike Washington, Brian Robinson, Jordan James, wide receiver Jamar Chase, Malik Neighbors, Emeka Egbuka, Michael Pittman, Darnell Mooney, Christian Kirk, Devon Bailey, Isaiah Bond. I love this wide receiver room.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Really good.
Fantastic.
Like you get all the value down here, Mooney plus Kirk. You got Vele stacked up with Shuck, like very well done. And then Kelsey, Jawan, Theo. Yeah. I love this team. Don't like Ramondre. You should have taken Jalen Warren. But other than that,
you did good with Ramondre. Yeah. You did good.
Other than the Jalen Warren misclick, you did fantastic. We got Mr. Mufasa here. We got a 3-5-9-3. We got Caleb Williams, Jordan Love, and Aaron Rodgers. Kenneth Walker, DeAndre Swift, Chuba Hubbard, Kenneth Gainwell, JCM. Are you in or out on JCM?
I'm still in. I'd like him to drop a little bit more, but I'm still in on him.
Yeah, I really want him to be at like pick 140. I don't want him to be ahead of like Aaron Jones and those guys.
Exactly. That's
and he is.
A little bit more. Yeah. We're good.
Wide receivers, JSN, Tetaroa McMillan, Luther Burden, Omar Cooper, Brandon Ayuk, Jalen Naylor, Calvin Ridley, Bernard and Skylar Bell. Your thoughts?
I don't mind it. I don't know where Ayuk is going to go, but I mean, overall, I think you have 3 solid ones up top. You got a rookie that could, depending on landing spot, do pretty well. And I like the flyers at the end too. I mean, overall, I think it's a solid wide receiver room.
I love, like, these are like my 3 favorite receivers at cost in the draft.
Yeah.
Tucker Kraft, Eli Stowers, and Pat Fryermuth.
Solid tight end room too.
Yeah, I have a hard time finding a spot that Stowers is going to be good for in year 1. I think in Dynasty, he's fantastic. I wonder if he's the kind of guy who's going to take a couple years to develop, but I'm scared to not take any, so I do have my 8%.
Yeah, he was a former quarterback, right?
He was a former quarterback, but he also is like one of the worst blockers we've ever seen at tight end. But he was a quarterback, so it makes sense that he doesn't know how to block. We got a 3-6-9-2. Dak Prescott, Matthew Golden, Jacoby Brissett, Ashton Genty, RJ Harvey, Jordan Mason, Aaron Jones,
James Conner with Mason and Jones.
I've been doing this here every once in a while. The cost is so cheap, and it's an offense that probably gets elevated by Kyler. It makes sense. Jonathan Brooks, especially when you have the extra pick now, right? We have the 20 picks. Yes. Why not secure a room?
For sure.
Wide receiver, Chris Olave, Ladd, Adams, Michael Wilson, Trey Tucker, Flournoy, Horton, Brazel, and Tolbert.
I love that. I love that wide receiver room. It's nice.
Yeah, it's really good. Trey McBride and Ferg. That's a
So I need
all these teams are really good.
solid.
Like
solid
all of
team.
them.
Yeah.
But and Gritty. Gritty's in here. How did I forget Gritty?
I know, right? We can't forget Gritty.
He was drafted in a pretty solid squad too. 2-5, 10-3. Jaden Daniels, Jared Goff, Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, Kyron Williams, Najee,
Joe Mixon.
Well, it's weird that you drafted 19 players instead of 20. I don't know why Underdog let you do that, but
risky.
Yeah, absolutely. Wide receiver, Jameson Williams, Brian Thomas, Jordan Addison. Or no, he didn't get it stacked up because he got sniped, and then he sniped us with the double stack of Jameson Williams and Sam Laporta. Matthew Golden, Jaden Higgins, Stephon Diggs, Travis Hunter, Jerry Jeudy, Adonai Mitchell, Rashad Bateman. Like, that's a really good wide receiver room.
Very good.
Sam Laporta, Hawkinson, and T. Ferg. I actually love this team. Like, you got the double stack there. You got Jaden. It doesn't matter if he's stacked or unstacked. Your running back room is fantastic. You
only need 3.
You went, triple anchor with the 3. You drafted a 4th, and you got 4.5 running backs. So, but I actually like the team. I like all these teams, but I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank you for coming by as well.
Thank you for having me. I've had a lot of fun. So I definitely appreciate the invite.
I've been a little off my game because this sound in the back of my head drives me nuts. Like my ADD like drives me, like I can't do it. I struggle.
I couldn't tell. I think we pushed through. So
okay, well, that's good. Well, tomorrow we're doing Who's Crew again, and Aaron Sandy will be on.
Nice.
And by the way, if you don't know who Aaron Sandy is, it's AKA Bestball Girl, AKA half PPR Tyler, AKA micro PPR Tyler. It'll be a good time. He's already messaged me. We're going to do something a little different. You'll have to tune in tomorrow to figure out what it is, but it'll be fun. It's something that he messaged me to see if I would be up for doing it. And I'm like, yeah, I could try to set that up. So we're going to try that tomorrow. Hopefully the mic works. If you don't mind, stay in for a minute afterwards. But I'll see everybody later. Have a great night. Peace.
Bye, guys. Bye, Who Crew.
Hey, we're grinding through the torment. High volume, no management. Taming souls in descent. Grinding drafts through the abyss, no rest in our veins. Feel striking like lightning, flooding endless pains. From late season voids, he's dropping all the flames. Best ball, Degens unite, shattering the chains. Old school RB stacking fury, derailing trendy trains. Who is commanding the storm etched in our brains? Who hangs? Thunder in the names, claiming all the kills. Flames, names, games. Degen wrath of views, stone age torment remains. Best ball eternal, in Rumain's infernal domain. Pterodactyl pigs screaming, came in chaos reigns. Fossil fury fuels the fire.